Hello everyone, today I'm getting good at Celeste. Celeste has been one of my favorite games for a while now. It has really fun mechanics paired with a really nice soundtrack that definitely makes it my favorite platforming game. But until now, I've never really done any sort of speedrunning in the game. My goal for this video is to get a speedrun time under 1 hour. This would put me in the top 3,000 out of around 5,500 runners. Now before I start practicing, here are the rules of the game and every main mechanic I use in the speedrun. First of all, here are the rules of the game. This game is a 2D platformer. Your main ability is that you can dash, but you can also hold on the walls and climb for a short period of time. Additionally, there are also many items you interact with within the game, with each level introducing something new. There are crystals that give you an extra dash when touched. There are blue bubbles which move you in a direction of choice and resets your dash, and there are red bubbles that do the same but permanently move you in a direction until you hit a wall. There are also a handful of moving platforms, with a few that you can control. During later levels, there's wind that blows your character around, along with clouds that can bounce you up in order to gain height. I don't know why I totally forgot about this. I'm adding this in while editing, but there's also a feather that basically makes you fly. I also forgot about springs and a couple other things, but it's not important. Now that that's out of the way, my friend Kevin's going to explain some strategies used by runners to minimize their run.
Okay, so in Celeste, there aren't many major glitches used in speedrunning. However, there are many intended movement-based mechanics that make you go very quick. The most useful mechanic to learn would have to be wave dashing. There are many variations of wave dashing. In one, you jump, then dash diagonally downward while jumping as soon as you touch the ground. This sends you flying forward with the most height out of any wave dash. This type of wave dash is the most reliable for keeping your extra dash after jumping. This same dash can be replicated by not jumping at all and just dashing sideways, but it is very precise to gain your dash back after jumping. Another variant uses the crouch dash binding to take a much lower trajectory. This is almost like a long jump from Mario 64. The crouch wave dash by far gives you the most speed and distance, but it is also the most precise and is difficult to chain together. One last thing you can do with wave dashing is a reverse crouch wave dash. This is useful for tight areas and platforms in areas where you need to gain speed. You just perform a normal crouch wave dash while changing your directional input just before you jump. Another mechanic is called neutral wall jumping. This allows you to infinitely climb a wall without running out of stamina. This mechanic is very precise and takes lots of practice to do correctly. To neutral wall jump, you let go of any directional movement while sliding down a wall, then you wall jump and immediately hold back your movement toward the wall. Repeating this process allows you to infinitely climb upwards. This is used for a few skips in advanced speedruns. Finally, one important exploit commonly used in advanced speedruns is Dust Bunny Skip. Unlike the last mechanics, this one is unintentional. This skip is located at the Celestial Hotel at this wall of dust bunnies, which are the red thingies. All you have to do is grab this wall and line up so your hand is in between these pixels. Then, you climb upward and crouch dash and hold left at the peak of your jump. If done correctly, you should slip right through the wall and you save around 30 seconds. Back to you, Tristan.
Thanks, Kevin. By the way, I forgot to put this in the script, but there's also a move called wall bouncing, which is essentially a wave dash off of a wall. Using these new mechanics, I started practicing. After my first full run, I ended up with a time of 1 hour, 36 minutes, and 22 seconds. Now if you remember my goal from earlier, my goal for this video is to get a runtime under 1 hour to be top 3,000 on the leaderboard. This would mean I have to shave off over 35 minutes to complete my challenge. So this is what I did. Run number 27,000. Oh yeah, Dust Bunny skip first try. There we go. Okay. Okay, but okay, this is the run. This is the run. Oh, top 3,000. It's like 12 p.m. right now. We did it. We did it. That took forever. Jesus.